Look, shit been different ever since I got that money on me. Niggas that I thought would never change started acting funny on me. Niggas that I brought up from the background started frontin' on me. The bitches that never gave me the time of day started fucking on me. Niggas that said they was gonna kill me started apologizing. Remember rap niggas talking down on my style, now they panhandling. Niggas say my name inside they song just so they can be acknowledged. I stay well buddies niggas, I'm Smokey the pilot. Shorty giving brain inside the whip, she giving me knowledge. I bring for everybody shit like community college. I told them that I'm different, this here be more than gifted. I'm feeling like a god, all my words be hieroglyphic. I'm on a highway to hell, just got a speeding ticket. Spit fire in the booth like I just ate a meal from Hell's Kitchen. These niggas just etceteras that I forget to mention. I'm even better than you niggas in different dimensions. Money change everything around, great nigga. Money change everything around you, nigga. No problem. If you say you still the same nigga you was before, you doing something wrong. And don't you dip me in your moolah. I got niggas that'll let it boom. 4th of July, my niggas move militant. Can I get a hoorah? I'm from the city where they see you making it and you die. The nigga that killed you be the one consoling your mama when she cry. Family and know the truth and still hold it from her till she die. Why my city so cold and we average 90 degrees? We a bunch of lead babies, we all got the disease. I could never trust a bitch, they all covered in fleas. And I'm begging blood, but my outfit from overseas. Tell a bitch back, stiff I'm like a Heisman. Pulling clouds out my hair, you can tell how high I've been. I be smoking on that strong, call it Hulkamania. If it ain't about the money, yeah, they shit to say to you, bitch.
While they judge you, you grind. While they make fun of you, you double down on your effort. While they sleep, you study. While they keep talking shit about you, you keep working.
I remember times I didn't have cake. I'm grinding so hard to put food on the table. She licking my dick and she calling it major. I'm running them up and I'm making it tangle. I'm proud of myself, I'm really so crazy. They running it up and they really so thankful. These haters gon' hate and they really behave. I'm dropping them down, they calling me James. I ain't gonna lie, I really do the time. I ain't gonna lie, I really do the time. I ain't gonna lie, but I really do the time. I ain't gonna lie, I really do the time. I ain't gonna lie, I really do the time. I ain't gonna lie, I really do the time. I ain't gonna lie, I really do the time. I ain't gonna lie, I really do the time. Like a press rewind, big man, little bitch, they worry about makes you fun. You a trick, no business of your own, so you know some love. These hoes tryna take a smile, tryna steal my shine. Little plastic up your face, a little bitch. One thing about niggas, I'm authentic as it gets. What's a penny to a motherfucking dime? Smile in my face, but you telling lies. Ain't nothing less, there's no surprise. Take a shit, bitch, cool when you on the rise. On my grind, televised. These hoes must have lost they fucking mind. They gotta be the trust, gotta be the trust, gotta be the trust. Keep up with love, little bitch, I'ma go with mine. About that time, these hoes better fall in line. Big fine that shit, pop your nose, little bitch, like said I'm a motherfucking son. Don't like saying shit more than once, little bitch, just know you got about one more time. Never mind, disregard that shit, I'd rather do the time. Spray that little nigga until he go late. I fuck around with Tracy and John, a bitch, I just giving it dick today. I'm grab me the clip and I grab me the drum, I'm spraying my Glock, I ain't going that way. If I catch a little nigga around all of my block, little nigga, I'm sending his ass to the gate. On my mama road, don't play with niggas, I swear I'll go to hell. I swear I miss my niggas so much, fuck to just free them from sin. Man, I'm quick to pack a bitch up, get the fuck up off my trail. I really get this spinning nigga, play my song all over the jam. Hey, little nigga come up with a big law, tell me nigga go ahead.
Lately I've been thinking about the ones that's off in prison, and the ones that's locked up ain't do nothing wrong. Man, this whole world going up, I know there's something wrong. Don't nobody wanna come together, they like, leave me alone. No, no, no. Everybody walking, leave me alone. Smoking, drinking, popping pills, and then moving on. It's for the ones in the prisons. This is for that little girl or boy that don't know how to cope with losing, yeah. Ain't nobody making music for the ones that ain't got nothing to do with you. What's up with that? What about the kids that you brought on this earth and it has to be here? What about the lady that got beat up down the street and you didn't see?
Everything husky.
Good morning, it's another day, my friend. But soon the sunshine turns to moonlight, life goes on. You take some time to say goodnight, you close your eyes to dream. Next thing, tomorrow's here
It's a
again.
brand new day. Never hold on to hate, cause you was placed here to be great. Please take your place. All queens got a seat at my table, cause without y'all, the man ain't able. Melanated queen, connected to the universe. And so I gotta thank my mom for my birth. If hate is the curse, then love is the remedy. So I send you love no matter creed or identity. Until infinity, look at you like you kin to me. Even when we disagree, yo, you still kin to me. In other words, I can't bring you no trouble, can't bring you no beef, don't wanna see you deceased. Now if I'm coming at you, I'm coming with a business plan. Cause every day I'm on some, yo, let's get this money, man. Yeah, and that's my real plans. I rest my head at night, I wake up, I got another plan.
Good morning, it's another day, my friend. But soon the sunshine turns to moonlight, life goes on. You take some time to say goodnight, you close your eyes to dream. Next thing, tomorrow's here again.
It's a lot of high rappers tell me why we don't get money together, but we'll kill each other over whatever. Running down the freeway, we gonna own down. If Black Lives Matter, why we gonna own down? That's why they laugh and they think that we clowns. They hear what we say, but see how we get down. We gotta change that now, right now to be exact. Cause hurting that man's moms is not where it's at now. Old school, new school, need to learn, yo. They put us in groups so they can make more dough. The young versus the old versus the young. Black versus white, you see the pattern, right? No unity, keep them all on some gutter-ish. This way they don't prosper and get rich. Yo, can't you see it's a trick? Just open your third eye and you'll see the full view of it. Now yo, what if the powers that be know that the real power lies within the people? That's us. And what if they using things like crayon colors, black and white, to separate the people? Hey, yo, you gotta wake up. Don't let them fool y'all. Spread love.
Good morning, it's another day, my friend. But soon the sunshine turns to moonlight, life goes on. You take some time to say goodnight, you close your eyes to dream. Next thing, tomorrow's. Good morning, it's another day, my friend. But soon the sunshine turns to moonlight, life goes on. You take some time to say goodnight, you close your eyes to dream. Next thing, tomorrow's here again.
Here we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Y'all know what to do. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. Drop a 1 in the chat if you can see me.
Good morning.
Yeah, we're gonna get into it. We are back in the building, back at it. Hopefully y'all are doing well on this Thursday morning. It is Friday Eve, y'all. What we got going on? Looking all crispy and clean on the screen, of course, as usual. Welcome back to another YouTube live stream and another episode of the Music Morning Show. I'm your host, ClassE Beats with ClassEbeats.com. And today we're going to be reviewing some of your music. We are also possibly going to do some mixing and mastering today. We'll see in BandLab. And of course, as y'all saw in the description, we've got some hot takes for y'all tonight. Or today, I should say. Tonight, depending on where y'all are watching. Shout out to all our friends overseas. But anyway, we're going to get into it. We're going to talk about Drake. What's going on with him and Tupac's estate, Megan Thee Stallion. She's got some accusations and possibly a lawsuit. Karma. And then we've got Kanye is out here doing Kanye things. Y'all know what it is. So we're going to get into it here in a minute. First of all, I want to welcome everybody who's in the show and appreciate y'all for being here. We've got Rissa with a Swisher. She's got a lot to say in the chat. Oh my Lord. She said, ClassE, do you ever watch the JVA Jam show? Oh yeah, he's in Atlanta now. Shout out to JVA. That's my dog right there. Yeah, he's a dope dude. Puts on a great show. And you know, if you ain't jamming, you jelly. Shout out to JVA Jam. Mr. Tesla, aka Underdog, is in here too. He said, ClassE, what's up, my brother? Good to see you in here, man. Q Dot's in the building. Shout out to Q Dot. Smoking the One says, Meg's cameraman was pissed he ain't getting none of Meg's goods. Oh man, good morning, y'all. Dang. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it here in a minute. Now, the reason I call them hot takes is it's gonna be super quick. We're not gonna spend too much time on it, but yeah. Shout out to Meg Thee Stallion, man. Jen the GOAT. Jen the Great is in the building. Shout out to Jen the Great up in here. Shout out to Jen. Appreciate you being here. Mr. Tesla says what's up to Jen. And then we've also got Ken Carson over on BandLab. What's up? What's up? We've got Lil Banny is in here too. Shout out to you. We're going to go ahead and get into it. So if you want to know how to submit your music, it's super easy to do. If you're watching on BandLab, you can submit your songs using the live chat. If you're watching on any other platform, the link to submit is in the description. Now, you can send in as many songs as you want to, and I'm going to try and get to as many of them as I can today. I'm going to go through our topics today pretty quick because I mainly want to get some of y'all's music in here because I do have to end the live stream early today. We'll probably only be here until around 12:30, 12:45, so we need to go ahead and get started. Let's see. Lil Banny says, are you reacting? Yes. Once I get through with our topic, we're going to go ahead and react. Shout out to Mala is over there as well. Who else do we have in here? I said, what's up to Q Dot? Okay. I think I got everyone. So let's go ahead and get into it, y'all. Before we do, I want to give a quick shout out to Dizzy Days. Let me turn this down a little bit. Dizzy Days won the Versus Challenge last night and made it back into the season 8 tournament. So shout out to her. Some crazy competition, man. She went up against 40 and Smokey the One as well and ended up taking home the win. So shout out to all three of those artists. Amazing time last night on the Song of the Night live show, and we'll be back tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another episode of the Song of the Night live. Also, a lot of y'all were expecting for us to be live over on the BandLab engineer channel. I had to move it to tomorrow. So speaking of 9 a.m., we're going to be live tomorrow morning on the BandLab engineer channel instead of this morning, just because I ended up running late this morning. Had some other stuff I had to take care of. So we're going to move it to tomorrow morning. So we'll be live on the BandLab engineer channel tomorrow morning. We'll be live on the ClassE Beats YouTube channel for the morning show tomorrow. And we will be live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So y'all gonna have a day full of ClassE Beats, man. Y'all gonna be sick of me. Oh man. Rissa said, I ain't even know you could go live on BandLab. Yep. You sure can. Shout out to BandLab. All right, if y'all are ready, let's go ahead and get into it. Actually, I was at my son's baseball game last night, and all the dust and combined with the pollen has just been killing me, man. And I thought I was going to be good today, but I'm still struggling. So before we get into our topic, let me turn up this music for y'all. And I'm going to go take care of something real quick, and then we'll be right back.
You blow my mind all the time. Come on, baby, and float with me. I'm infatuated, you're so captivated. You stick by my side even when it's raining. Ooh,
better now. I heard you get wetter now. I'm tied to the love like a wedding vow. Are you tired of me, love? Just tell me now, or show me how. I'm supposed to love you. I see no one else above you. Treat you like you make me lucky. You must be meant for me, cause leaving me comes with an exit fee. Your love's like ecstasy. I love when you're next to me. Are you just testing me? Or you my ex to be? Or we just wait and see? Don't be the next to leave. Wait and breathe, stay with me. Please don't label me. Is this what stable means? Spiritually, physically, emotionally, this is how it's supposed to be. I like you this close to me. Heart to heart, chest to chest, I wanna feel your best. On and on, I wanna be your rest. When the bullets fly, I wanna be your vest. Just let me love you, let me see your face. Just let me tempt you, love the way you taste. I grab you closer when I grip your waist. This love will never, ever go away.
I spoke too soon. We should be good. Shout out to Marco the Prophet and Alexa Ray. Y'all see him in the chat. He said, who is that spin? He kind of dope. Shout out to Marco. I love it, man. Killed it. Mr. Tesla says, while you at it, get some water. Y'all know I keep the water on deck. We've also got a few more people over on Band Lab. Who's over there that I missed? We've got Van something. I'm gonna mess up your name. Also, shout out to Henry Thomas. He said your son's shit at baseball. Dang, Henry, why'd you go at my son like that? He didn't do anything. Actually, I was so proud of him last night. Last night, my son made the game-winning out. So shout out to him. So it was tied at the end of the game. They actually only played 6 innings. It was tied. The coaches said we had a little bit of time left in the game, and they wanted to try and finish on either a win or a loss. So what they did is they're like, we're going to play another inning if it's okay with the parents. And sure. So the other team got to bat first. Obviously, they batted first. My son was playing third base. There's a player at second, player at first, and then someone they hit a fly ball. My son catches it, almost went out of bounds. It was the third out, and he made the game-winning out. They went on to the next inning to score. They scored a run, and then they won the game. So super proud of him, man. How many home runs did he get? Nah, he had 3 RBIs, I think. No, he had 2. He had 2 yesterday. So yeah, super proud of him, man. He's clutch. He's done that 3 games in a row too. Sometimes, you know, a lot of y'all might have kids out there, and kids, they just, especially when they're playing sports in a slow sport like baseball, they don't pay attention. They're playing in the dirt. They're looking at butterflies and airplanes flying by. But man, he's come in pretty clutch in these last 3 games. So super proud of him, man. Shout out to young ClassE over there. So Henry, you're wrong. My son is not shit at baseball. He's the man. I love it. I love it. Louis V's in the building. What's up, Louis V? Good to see you. Shout out to Q Dot. Mr. Tesla is giving my son his medal. Yeah, he did great. I loved it, man. It was a dope game. It was super close game too. Lil Al is up in here. What's up? Okay. We don't have much time, so let's go ahead and get into our topics today. Y'all ready? And then I'm going to cover this for a few minutes, and then we'll go ahead and get into the music reviews. All right. So let me go make sure we have everything ready. We're going to kick off this section with Drake. So a lot of y'all know Drake recently responded to Kendrick Lamar's verse on Like That with his own freestyle. It's actually an AI. They're calling it AI assisted, which that term is still crazy to me. But he actually made the tailor-made freestyle, and he featured an AI representation of Tupac and Snoop Dogg on this diss track. So there was a lot of controversy in the music community. A lot of people were upset, saying, "How are you embracing AI as an artist? This is crazy. We should be banning AI. Anybody who talks about AI in the music community shouldn't be allowed to be here." Basically. So anyway, Drake went on. He doesn't care. He releases it. He puts his stamp of approval on it. But because of some of the constraints with AI, obviously he doesn't officially release it. Right. So even in the midst of all of that, Tupac's estate decided that they wanted to sue Drake over his release of that track. And we're going to do a whole live stream on this. Y'all, a lot of y'all know how I feel about AI. I think it's a good tool. I think it's a useful tool. It's not something that should be relied on like most things that we have or that we use to create music, but it's definitely something that you could use in your music career and that you can use to further promote your music, which is kind of what Drake did to get a message across in this tailor-made freestyle. But we've got this article here by The Verge that I'm going to read. I haven't read through the whole thing yet, but I definitely thought the headline was interesting, and we're going to see what they're talking about when they're breaking down why Tupac's estate wants to sue or is filing a lawsuit against Drake. All right. So Drake threatened with lawsuit over diss track featuring AI Tupac. All right. Tupac's lawyers are threatening to sue Drake for using an AI generated Tupac sound-alike on his recent tailor-made diss track without permission. Now, obviously we have questions right here to start with. Does Drake need permission to use AI? The answer is no. All right, and we're going to go over a couple more things when it comes to AI, the legality of it, copywriting, monetizing, all of that stuff here in just a second. So y'all stay with me. While Drake fans have been having a ball with the Canadian rapper's recently released track dissing fellow rapper Kendrick Lamar, the legal team representing Tupac Shakur is threatening to take legal action if the song isn't pulled off the internet. Wow. Billboard reports the late rapper Tupac's legal team is ready to take Drake to court over the release of Tailor Made. Drake's recently released song features an AI generated voices of Shakur and Snoop Dogg. In a statement about Drake's creation of Tailor Made, litigator Howard King called the song a blatant abuse of the legacy of one of the greatest hip hop artists of all time. Oh man. This is going to be a tough one for his lawyers to fight. And said the Shakur estate never cleared the use of Tupac's voice. Very interesting. This is, oh man, we're going to do a whole live stream and video on this. The estate is deeply dismayed and disappointed by your unauthorized use of Tupac's voice and personality, King said. The estate would never have given its approval for this use. All right, so here's an interesting thing. Let's say, AI aside, let's say Drake hired someone to film a music video for the tailor-made freestyle, right? So a person that looks exactly like Tupac, that even has a voice that sounds like Tupac, they have a cadence that sounds like Tupac. They recorded the verse on the tailor-made freestyle and it sounds like Tupac. Is that depiction legally allowed? Would be my question. Y'all answer in the chat. What do you think? Let me know. Because in a sense, that is what AI is doing. And that's what Drake is able to do with AI, because it's not Tupac. It just sounds like Tupac. It maybe mimics a lot of what Tupac is doing, but from a creative standpoint, is Drake legally allowed to do that? We're going to answer that question a little bit here in a second. Y'all let me know what you think in the comments and in the chat. For the past few weeks, a number of rap artists, including Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole, have been pointedly attacking one another and entertaining everybody else through their music after years of simmering tensions. Okay, we know all this. Among other things, who's the biggest in the game? In response to Like That Future's recently released song featuring Kendrick Lamar, in which he calls Drake out for making previous jabs, Drake dropped push-ups, a track poking fun at Lamar's height, shoe size, and the details of his old deal at Top Dog Entertainment. Yeah, rather than waiting to respond, Drake also debuted Tailor Made on April 19th, which was not that long ago, and the song immediately raised eyebrows, less so for its reference to Taylor Swift and more so for its prominent use of voices from West Coast rappers. Obviously, this was to take a shot at Kendrick Lamar because he's a West Coast rapper, and Snoop Dogg and Tupac are historically West Coast rappers too. One of whom is quite dead. That's one way to put it. Who did not seem to be involved in any of the ongoing beef following the release of Tailor Made. Snoop uploaded a video on Instagram with an assortment of emojis seemingly indicating bemusement. I've never heard that word before. Interesting. The entire situation might seem silly from a distance, but TaylorMade is one of the bigger examples of what's coming out of the AI generated music boom that's flooded social media and raised questions about how record labels plan to respond. Interestingly, Drake has a history of publicly decrying they're using some crazy words in here, AI generated music, while also seeming like one of the more likely sources of Heart on My Sleeve, the viral AI generated song attributed to anonymous TikTok user Ghostwriter977. All right, so this whole thing is very interesting because in the music community, AI is seen as a threat. I think overall, if you were to take a vote of everyone who makes music, 90% of artists would say they don't like AI. They think it's going to replace artists because of the power that the music industry has. They can use and push and promote AI that's heard amongst the masses. It gets popular, and then real artists or non-AI artists are removed. So Drake is seeming to push this conversation forward and actually promote the use of AI. Most of us know Drake is trolling at this point, and I don't think he's taking it as seriously as the estate is. But with them attacking Drake in this way, we're at a point right now where AI is booming. And if this were to go further, I don't see them winning this case for a lot of reasons. We're going to talk about copyright moving forward here in a second. But one of the reasons being, obviously, Drake hasn't officially released it onto streaming platforms, which is totally allowed in the use of AI. Now, they may be able to win a case against whoever created the AI software if they were not legally able to train the AI using Tupac's music, which in some cases, depending on the agreement that the AI vocal generator has with another company, they may have legally been able to do that. But Tupac's estate, once TaylorMade pulled within 24 hours, I don't see how that's even possible. And if Drake made the song without their permission, he might just see it disappear, which they would have to prove at some point. But as much as this beef has been about garnering attention, Drake could be very willing to go to court to make his case. There's a lot behind this, guys. There's a bigger conversation we're going to talk about in a later live stream. It'll either be tomorrow or next week, about the issue that I see and that I have with AI, just because things are still so new and AI is running rampant, and it's really the wild west when it comes to monetizing it, when it comes to people trying to copyright it, people and artists getting sued for using it. But we've got another article here I want you guys to look at real quick, and then we'll keep it moving. This is by Reuters. Shout out to them for this article. AI generated art cannot receive copyright, a U.S. court says. Okay. And this was about 8 months ago when AI was really pushing and moving forward, and a lot of conversation was being had about what can you legally do with AI as a creative. All right. On August 21st, a work of art created by artificial intelligence without human input cannot be copyrighted under U.S. law. A U.S. court in Washington, D.C. has ruled. All right, let's say that again. A work of art created by artificial intelligence without any human input cannot be copyrighted under U.S. law. A U.S. court in Washington, D.C. has ruled. All right, so this is interesting phrasing, because to me, this says, so if it has human input, then it could possibly be copyrighted. Let's read forward and see what they say. Only works with human authors can receive copyrights, but, well, I'll get into that in a second. U.S. District Judge Beryl Howell said on Friday, affirming the Copyright Office's rejection of an application filed by computer scientist Stephen Thaler on behalf of his, whatever this is, system. The Friday decision follows losses for Thaler, or we're going to call him Mr. T, on bids for U.S. patents
covering inventions he said were created by this system, short for a device for autonomous bootstrapping of unified science. Okay, and then it goes on to explain what happened here. The fast-growing field of generative AI has raised novel intellectual property issues, especially in the music community. The Copyright Office has also rejected an artist's bid for copyrights on images generated through the AI's system Midjourney. Midjourney's been a big part of this AI push. A lot of y'all have seen some of the tools they have out there. Maybe you've used them as well. Despite the artist's argument that the system was part of their creative process, which Drake, I could see him using that same argument as well. Several pending lawsuits have been filed over the use of copyrighted works to train generative AI without permission. Again, this is what I mentioned when I was talking about Tupac's vocals. How were they able to train Tupac's vocals? Now, think about this for a second. I mentioned earlier, what if you had somebody who sounded like Tupac, who looked like Tupac, or was able to mimic his style? If you are able to find someone who can closely mimic another artist and get them to train the AI system, and you can get it close to sounding like another artist, would that legally be yours? Is my question. I mean, let's think about it for a second. Oh, man, we're going to go down this rabbit hole. Say, for example, we take Juice WRLD, right? Rest in peace. Say you find a human being that can sound like Juice WRLD, has a sound similar to Juice WRLD. They get hired by an AI company. They record all these vocals. They record a sound that sounds similar to Juice WRLD, but it's not exactly Juice WRLD. They don't claim it's Juice WRLD. The AI produces these vocals, and they're able to train the AI based off of what this person recreated. Now, a record label, an independent artist, somebody can use that AI system to then create music that would almost sound like Juice WRLD. And you could even, at this point, label it Juice WRLD sounding AI. Now, when it comes to intellectual property, I don't know from a standpoint of his likeness if Juice WRLD's estate could then argue, this sounds too much like Juice WRLD, we're going to take total control of this. This is some of the places I see AI kind of going to, and the conversations that are going to be had in the future. Who's gonna get to own these? It's interesting. All right, let's read a little bit more of this and we'll go to the next part. We are approaching new frontiers in copyright as artists put AI in their toolbox. Yep. Which will raise challenging questions for copyright law, Howell wrote on Friday. This case, however, is not nearly so complex, Howell said. And it looks to be because what this scientist or inventor was able to come up with was fully created by AI. Right? Mr. T challenged the decision in federal court, arguing that human authorship is not a concrete legal requirement, and showing AI copy and allowing AI copyrights would be in line with copyright's purpose as outlined in the U.S. Constitution to promote the progress of science and useful arts. All right, so y'all let me know, how do you think this applies to music? Do you think there's going to be a shift towards us being able to copyright sounds that we create with AI? Or do you think it's going to go the other direction to where AI stands on its own? If you use this tool to create any type of music, you cannot copyright it. You can monetize it. You can make money off of it, but you can't copyright it, which is interesting because at any point, will the AI software companies be able to go after users and say, all right, this is our property. We want to take it back now. We're going to sell it to the record labels. It's getting crazy out here, y'all. It's getting crazy out here. So it's either way, let's go ahead and keep it moving. Let's get into our next topic. This is Megan Thee Stallion. Now, a lot of y'all, I think most recently, Megan Thee Stallion, there was some controversy with her and the whole Tory Lanez situation. We all know Tory Lanez is in jail for the situation he had with Megan and her best friend. I don't know what y'all want to call her. Either way, Tory Lanez is in jail. Megan Thee Stallion had a big part in that, and she seemed to be happy when everything went down with Tory Lanez going to jail. But now she's kind of getting into her own problems. It doesn't look like she's going to go to jail for this, but she is facing a harassment lawsuit for one of her former employees or contract workers, however you want to call them. And we're going to check out this video by NBC News and see what's going on in this situation.
Hip-hop star Meg Thee Stallion is being sued by a former cameraman who accuses her of harassment and a hostile work environment.
The cameraman, Emilio Garcia, says he was trapped inside a moving vehicle with the rapper in a foreign country while she had sex with a woman right next to him. Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, wait, hold up now.
What did he say?
Gee, let me just play the video. We'll talk about it in a second.
In a foreign country while she had sex with a woman right next to him. Megan Thee Stallion denies these allegations. NBC News entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas joins us now. So, Chloe, a lot of like crazy allegations in this lawsuit, including Garcia saying that Meg Thee Stallion told him, quote, "Don't you ever discuss what you saw." What else is he claiming?
So in this
Man, y'all, this is why I keep my circle this small. You just never know. You never know what someone's going to say. Now, when it comes to cases like this, we don't have any evidence. As much as I dislike Meg Thee Stallion, I think she's a liar. I think she played the sympathy card when it came to the Tory Lanez. When it came to the Tory Lanez situation, I don't think she told the entire truth, and Tory Lanez kind of took the fall for something that wasn't necessarily all his fault. Now, should he be held accountable? Yeah, he's being held accountable right now. But either way, when it comes to these type of situations, I still think you're innocent until proven guilty. I think it's weird that a dude would accuse Megan of this. Just y'all take that for whatever you will. But I do think it's strange that he would accuse her of this and say it as harassment. So I'm sure more details are going to come out about what went down, maybe the type of relationship that Meg had with her cameraman, because this just seems like it's kind of strange that it's coming out. But in my opinion, Meg is innocent until proven guilty. We haven't seen any evidence showing otherwise. So let's keep it going.
This lawsuit, he says that he endured emotional distress and that his job was affected and that eventually he didn't have a job anymore with Megan Thee Stallion after this alleged night that took place in June of 2022 in Ibiza, this island off the coast of Spain. And like you said, he says that he was in this car, he had been working for Megan Thee Stallion for a few years as a cameraman, and that he witnessed Megan Thee Stallion allegedly taking part in a sex act with another woman, and that the next day Megan Thee Stallion allegedly said, "Did you see what happened? Don't ever speak of that again." And he says that she allegedly fat shamed him and berated him and docked his pay out of nowhere. And
I think it's interesting, the wording in this. Again, I don't know how true this is, but I think it's interesting. She said, she allegedly said, "Oh, you saw that happen?" My first thought was, in what type of conversation does that come up? It sounds like this dude was either he was trying to get at Megan, or he was trying to get some type of information from her, or maybe they were talking about something and he said, "Oh yeah, like you and that other girl in the car." I don't know how would this come up. It's strange to me.
Fat shamed him and berated him and docked his pay out of nowhere. And he says his life just became, a nightmare. And so now he is suing. And her attorneys, Alex Spiro, he's a top attorney here in New York. They've released a statement saying that this is just a money grab, that they will see this through in court.
That's what they said about Diddy.
Absolutely not true.
And she personally hasn't said anything, has she, about this, like on her Instagram? Or
no,
like that?
Not yet. But as you might remember, last summer and, before, she was in the headlines for this incident between her and Tory Lanez, when Tory Lanez shot her in the foot. Tory Lanez sentenced last summer to 10 years in prison. And Megan Thee Stallion gave an emotional statement in court. And so, that is also one of the things that you had been hearing about her, obviously not her doing, and now obviously being hit with this lawsuit. So it'll be interesting to see if other people who have worked with her, will they come forward and defend her or have similar claims? And will this potentially get settled out of court or eventually make its way inside of a court?
Here's the interesting thing about Meg Thee Stallion and the difference between her and Diddy, because I see some of y'all mentioning in the chat and in the comments. The interesting thing is Diddy has way more resources than Meg Thee Stallion does. I don't know what her net worth is or how much money that she has. Obviously, I don't think anybody really does, but it'll be interesting to see if more claims come up after this and how she's going to handle that, because this can really ruin someone's career. Obviously, Diddy, I've said this at the beginning, he's going to be fine. I thought that was a money grab too, especially because of the lack of evidence that came out across all cases. And especially with the way Cassie just she was chilling out and took her check in and let everything just go in a sense. But in this case, if one guy comes out, two guys come out and say that this situation happened and they start to Me Too Meg Thee Stallion, this is not going to be good. This is not going to be good at all. So it'll be interesting to see what happens and if this is something that Megan can handle, because these lawyers, if she has one of the best lawyers in New York, not going to be cheap.
And will this potentially get settled out of court or eventually make its way inside of a courtroom?
We will see. Entertainment correspondent Chloe Malas. Chloe, as always, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about
All right, shout out to Lester. Let me see what their response was. So Meg and her camp, it looks like they officially released a response, and we're going to read it here. This is an article by The Vulture. It says, Megan Thee Stallion's lawyer addresses salacious accusations from videographer. All right. Meg Thee Stallion responded to the harassment lawsuit filed against her through a lawyer on April 23rd. Emilio Garcia, former videographer for the rapper, alleges he was forced to watch the rapper have sex in a moving vehicle. Among other complaints in the suit, this is an employment claim for money with no sexual harassment claims filed and with salacious accusations to attempt to embarrass her. Megan's lawyer, Alex Spiro, told Page 6. We will deal with this in court. Garcia sued the Grammy Award-winning artist, citing a hostile work environment, harassment, and multiple labor code violations. Yeah, this looks like he's trying to get a bag. I'm not gonna lie. That's exactly what it looks like. Her label, Rock Nation, Hot Girl Touring, and her management company are also named in the lawsuit. Yep, he's pulling. Man, we talked about this with the whole Diddy situation. A lot of these environments are very, 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 very close, very intimate, because these people that work for them, they follow them around, they have them there for security, whatever reason, right? And once Cassie filed that lawsuit and she sued Diddy, you already knew that more people were going to come out the woodworks. They're going to see that Cassie got $30 million. They'll be like, oh, man. Yeah, let me get a check real quick. Which is allegedly one of the reasons there is still another lawsuit pending against Diddy. We still haven't heard any updates on that. Hopefully we'll hear something soon. It'll be interesting to see what happens. But with Meg, man, people are getting the blueprint and seeing, if I have an issue, if I felt uncomfortable about something in the past and I let it go, I can bring this up again and still possibly get paid for it, which is crazy. So it'll be interesting to see how they continue to handle this. It looks like they're saying they're going to go to court. My guess would be maybe because they don't want to try and settle because they don't have the resources. And it also depends on possibly what the videographer has on a USB on his computer, maybe voice recordings. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Such harassment was so severe or pervasive that it altered the terms and conditions of the plaintiff's employment, creating a hostile, abusive environment and making his work conditions intolerable. the lawsuit reads, according to documents obtained by Vulture. Garcia worked for Megan from 2018 until he was fired in June of 2023. Ooh, he was out there putting the heat on him. Megan had enough. Oh man. His attorney says it was direct retaliation for his complaints. Page 6 reported. Wow. Interesting. So basically what they're saying here is he was complaining to Megan and her team, and then he got fired because of his complaints. If you can prove that, that is not good. Garcia alleges he was trapped in a moving SUV when Megan and a woman began to have sex in Spain in June of 2022. According to the lawsuit, he claims he felt traumatized by the ordeal and was instructed by the rapper, don't ever discuss what you saw. When she learned he was present in the vehicle. Oh man, she must have been lit. That's why she didn't realize he was there. Elsewhere in the filing, Megan is accused of berating and fat shaming Garcia, failing to pay him. I'm not going to even try. Commensurately with his work during all waking hours of the day. I can read y'all, I swear. And switching to pay per task invoicing system that significantly reduced his overall salary. Well, they would have to come to an agreement for that though. I mean, he would have to sign something. They can't just say, oh, now I'm going to pay you this way. Nah, it doesn't work like that. You got to sign something and agree to it. So I'm sure more information will come out about that. The former videographer said the toxic work environment left him with mounting anxiety, depression, and physical distress, according to the filing. Man. Yeah, it probably did cause him distress if he saw all that going on and he didn't get a piece of it. So, man, I can't take it anymore. Yeah, he tried to get in there and Meg said, no, go back behind the camera. This is not you. So it'll be interesting to see what happens in this situation. Y'all be careful, man. Be careful who you have around you. Be careful what situations you have them around you in. And if you're going to be doing this kind of stuff, be prepared for the worst to happen. You know, even when, and I've said this to a lot of y'all in the community, you can call it guarded, you can call it paranoid, you can call it, I don't know. I just have a lot to lose when it comes to reputation, family, all of that. Every single time I text someone, every time I send a DM, every time I send an email, my thought is, and has been for a very long time, at some point, this could be public. So with that being said, well, y'all be careful. Be so careful of what you say to people. Be careful with what you do, who you are, especially my guys out there. When you are alone with someone, please be careful, y'all, because y'all have heard so many stories of things that could happen. And even without any evidence coming forward, you can still lose so much. And that's just by someone saying they felt insecure or didn't feel comfortable in the situation. So make sure you guys cover all your bases. Ladies too, take care of yourself. Make sure y'all keep your circle really small. Include people you trust, people you can rely on, and have some paperwork if you need to too. I mean, it can't hurt. You just never know, man. You never know. All right, and last but not least, I didn't really want to cover this. I just think it's interesting, and honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed in Ye. Now, I think out of all the things that Ye has been through and that Ye has done over the years, he's kind of proven that he kind of sees things a few steps ahead and understands how certain moves he makes will affect him and his brand. But this one, I'm not getting it. I don't get it at all. And actually, I want to see if I can find the hip hop DX video. But this one disappointed me, Ye. I'm not gonna lie. I was disappointed about this. I'm not seeing the vision, but hopefully, I don't know. He'll tell us more. Kanye West seemingly confirms he's launching a corn brand, though he might be trolling. I think it's the second part, and I've got to go watch the full clip of where he said this. I think he said it in that download interview, but either way, let's see what's going on with Ye. I find this hard to believe, just following him for a while and understanding the kind of the way he thinks. I feel like this is a troll, and I hope it is, man. I hope it is. Kanye West might have just confirmed that he's getting into the corn industry, though it's possible that he's trolling his fans and followers, which would be hilarious, man. The polarizing artist, polarizing is a great word to describe. The polarizing artist took to X, formerly Twitter, with a short video clip on Wednesday, April 24th that read, date 4/24/24, and the succinct message against a plain white background. Yeezy corn is coming. Oh. Yay, you are a wild man. I love this guy, man. Ye is amazing. I hope I get to meet him in person one day. The video's voiceover features a woman directing viewers to his website, except there's nothing on there besides Yeezy's clothing items. This might be another ploy for Ye to get some more sales. I love it, man. Earlier this week, TMZ reported the Chicago native is planning to launch a corn studio, which would be a part of a broader audience, a broader adult entertainment division of his existing Yeezy empire. I find it hard to believe, but we'll see. The outlet also claimed that he is in talks with Mike Moss, the ex-husband of Korn veteran Stormy Daniels. Oh no, Trump, say it ain't so. To help him launch the brand, which they reportedly say could debut as early as this summer. Oh, I hope he's lying. I hope he's lying. This move would certainly be bold for Kanye West, who has been very critical as well as vocal about his appetite for adult content in the past. Yeah, and some of the things that his ex-wife did too. In a 2019 interview with Zane Lowe, prior to the release of his PG-friendly gospel album, Jesus is King, which is why this doesn't make sense, he admitted he had a full-on corn addiction. Yeah, it's understandable. For me, Playboy was my getaway into full-on pornography addiction. He said, my dad had a Playboy left out at age 5, and it's affected almost every choice I made for the rest of my life. Oh man. From age 5 till now, having to kick the habit, and it just presents itself in the open like it's okay. And I stand up and say, no, it's not okay. He then credited faith with helping him cure his addiction, saying, with God, I've been able to beat things that had a full control of me. Despite this, Kanye was later accused of frequently showing corn content to Adidas employees during their lucrative Yeezy partnership. No, I haven't heard about this, including sex tapes of him and his ex-wife Kim Kardashian. What? Oh, yay. Come on, man. Who accused them of this? I gotta look this up. It looks like Hip Hop DX has a link to another article, so we might have to look at that real quick before we get into the music. The controversial rapper and fashion designer has also come under scrutiny over his current wife, Bianca for wearing racy outfits that leave little to the imagination. Earlier this year, her father publicly aired his frustration at the 46-year-old parading her around like a trashy naked trophy pony. God dang. All right, so that's what's going on with Ye. We're gonna take a little bit of a sidestep though. I'm probably not gonna read this whole thing because there's a lot here, but I didn't even know this went down. This was back in 2022. Some of y'all may have heard of it, but let's see what this is saying. Kanye West allegedly showed his sex tapes and explicit Kim Kardashian photos to Yeezy staff. I mean, they probably all seen the Kim K photos. I doubt they've gotten better from the Ray J era. I don't know. Y'all let me know what you think. Anyway, shout out to Kim. Kanye West frequently showed corn, including his own sex tapes, to Yeezy employees, according to a new report from Rolling Stone, lifting the lid on the disturbingly sexualized atmosphere at the company. Lord, yay, come on, man. A number of former Yeezy and Adidas staffers and creative contributors claim the hip hop / fashion mogul played corn during meetings, showed explicit content of his then wife Kim Kardashian, and even shared videos of himself. All right, okay, all right. Yay. Yay, what's going on, man? I have not heard this story. So what happened? What happened at the end of this? In response, a spokesperson for Adidas told Rolling Stone that the company will not discuss private conversation details or events that led to our decision to terminate the Adidas Yeezy partnership and decline to comment on any related speculation. I don't know about this because Adidas has so much to gain that we've seen over the past couple of years with Ye being out of the picture. So I don't know about this one. I don't know if I'm buying it. Again, y'all let me know what you think in the comments. This is wild. Ye, I'm going to say 95% that Ye is trolling. I would be shocked if he actually went down this route. He's already got a lot of stuff he's working on behind the scenes. We mentioned in previous videos. I think this is just a troll. Same thing he's doing with the Like That remix. Ye knows how to promote himself. He knows how to market effectively so people actually look at and remember what he's got going on. So anyway, shout out to him. Y'all let me know what you think. It's wild out here. Marco the Prophet said that's why a lot of celebrities get into crazy kinky-ish. When they get the money, they start indulging in all their weird fantasies. Yeah, it's very true. Rissa says, Marco, see, I became a rapper and that's exactly what happened to me. Oh my God. Rissa, oh man. Imperial Stat says he's definitely not trolling. And if somebody say he is going to do it. No, I think he's trolling. Big D Right said, drop a 1 in the chat if you are experiencing a corn addiction. Are y'all addicted to corn out here? Is it canned corn or y'all got to have it on the cob? Let me know in the chat which one. Hollywood Coast said, Ye is gonna. Oh, Imperial Stat says he went from church to corn. He ain't trolling. They said he made his employees watch that. Yeah, but Adidas, I'm not. Until I see the evidence, I'm not going to believe anything Adidas says, especially after all they had going on with Yeezy and the Yeezy brand. They just have so much to gain if all these allegations were true. So there's so much money at stake. I'm not going to listen to anything Adidas says until I see the facts. Margaret Prophet said, got to protect your image. Imperial Stats says, if I ain't clapping, complaints is happening. Dang. Man. y'all are crazy. Oh my God. CG Beats is in here. What's up, CG? He said he just finessing for a quick check. Hey, get it, man. It's hey, if you can meet to somebody, I guess that's the new come up now. Shout out to Cassie. Yeah, Adidas. I'm not buying anything Adidas says, to be honest. I'm not buying it. Rissa said, I've been trying to talk my mans into making an OF with me. If we do, y'all gonna subscribe? Oh Lord. Hey, do you, Rissa? Jen says morals are out the window. Mr. Tesla says my wife is going to get that good sex. Yeah, there we go. Go get it, Rissa. All right, we're gonna get. Oh man, y'all. Hey, Rissa, I'm not judging, but you asked if I was gonna subscribe. I said, we good over here. We got our own thing going, but go get your bag, Rissa. All right, let's go ahead and get into the show. We're going to probably be in here for another 30, 45 minutes or so. If y'all want to submit your music, you can drop your links right there in the live chat. If you are watching on BandLab, if you're watching on any other platform, the link to submit is in the description. If you are a member on the ClassE Beats YouTube channel, y'all take priority. So shout out to the members. Make sure you drop a 1 in the chat so I can get y'all's music played on the show. Woo, y'all are wild. Y'all are wild. Shout out to DJ Snoofu. He says, got great news yesterday. I have been going blind for the last 2 years, but as of yesterday, I found out they can be fixed with surgery. Going in on 7/25. Shout out to DJ Snoofu. Woo! I can imagine, man. That's got to be scary. I cannot imagine, brother. Well, I will. Hold on a second. Let me do this. Remind me to pray for DJ Snoofu at 8 a.m. on July 25th for his surgery. All right. Shout out to, I got it in there. So I'm going to remember DJ Snoofu. We're going to send some prayers up for you. Definitely keep us updated. And thank you for being a member for 3 months too. I got to do it right now or I'll forget. So shout out to Siri as well. All right, let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get DJ Snoofu in here first. Let's see what he sent. And then I'll get the rest of the members in the building too. He sent a song for us titled Open Your Eyes. Man, that is kind of ironic considering the conversation. I like it. Let's go. Let me know what y'all think in the chat too.
Yo, this beat is sick. Think you got the flu, dude. What's happening, Snowfall?
Yeah, sorry, y'all. I was muted still. I'm just saying that kick for some reason. Snoofu, I want to see. You're going to have to show me how you're mixing these. First of all, what DAW are you using to create this? That's the first thing I want to know. Second thing I want to know is how are you mixing your drums? Because it sounds like they're just really compressed and turned up. And there's some things you can do with your EQ if you're trying to get them to hit harder to make it sound punchier without compressing it and turning it up, because then it just sounds distorted and muffled, kind of like what you're hearing here. Or maybe that's just the kick you like. I don't know. Tell me, you have to tell me what sound you're going for too. I like this artwork though.
Yo, this beat is sick. Think you got the flu, dude. What's happening, this snowfall?
What's up, Arrow? What's up, Day Day?
Yo, this beat is sick. Think you got the flu, dude. What's happening, this snowfall?
What's up, LA?
Yo, this beat is sick. Think you got the flu, dude. What's happening, this snowfall?
All right, so let me see. If I click fork, is it going to pull up the whole project? Let me see. Because I might be able to see what's going on here. Dang, it doesn't. But maybe I can do it. Let's just do it this way. So let me see if I can. Let's see. All right, let's just add an EQ on here just so you can kind of hear. So with the kick, let's turn all these down. We don't need any of these. So a lot of that punch that you're looking for is going to be somewhere in this range. Mostly it'll be less than 200, but we're going to use what we have with BandLab right now. So let's see if I can boost this some so you can just hear the nice frequencies in your kick. So you can kind of hear what that's doing there with the 400. It just makes it sound a little bit more boxy. And then this is giving it a little bit more punch. So if you could get the kick isolated by itself, you might be able to work with the EQ and BandLab some, but this graphic EQ is probably going to be tough to do because it only goes to 100, and you really need between, you know, that 25 to 100 range to work on. But there's some other things you could do there too. He said, I can send you an invite to the whole project. Yeah, I'd like to see if we can get that kick sounding a little bit punchier. All right, so let's get out of that one. Shout out to DJ Snoofu. You don't have to send it right now, Snoofu, because I'm only going to be here for another 20 minutes. But let's get Underdog in here, and then let me see who else. So we've got Rissa. Who else is a member? Marco, Louis V, Day, Drip, Big D Right, Triple C, LA. I'm gonna try and get all of y'all in here. I should be able to. Here we go.
BJ on the beat, yeah. You should already know.
Hey.
It's the underdog, boy.
All right, appreciate it, man.
You can go ahead and try to step to me, but just so you know, hurry up and get them, catching you at the beginning. I only got a couple seconds to steal your attention. Hey, there you go.
Hey, Underdog, I'm gonna be mixing your anniversary song on the BandLab Engineer channel tomorrow. So if you could DM me the invite link so I can make sure I have it.
Your attention span really only 60 seconds. And you wanna say you better than fine. You wanna use all you got and now you want some of mine. If I see you on the street, man, I'm just out like I'm blind. Where they at? Wrong or not, you should know that we all we got. I'ma tell you right now on the spot. If you're in it, recommend it. For the people in the chat, man, rep the city. But no fighting over that dope. Fighting over something I don't even know. What you talking about? I'm catching flame. Now I'm in my zone. ET like I'm phone at home. Shout out to Elliot. That was that little boy that helped him get home in the movie. What you talking about? I'm telling you, I'm getting groovy. All that tough guy act in the chat, don't move me. Stop the cap. People die, they be. What you're not positive and nothing you say to me. I'm a grown man, little kids don't play with me. I'm born in 87, better watch when you steppin', G. And I don't even pay any mind the people designed to break you on down. Don't play with me. Look, let me just get it admitted. I'm one of the people that's gonna deliver the facts. I'll inspire, I'm delivering till you gon' melt the wax. What up, though? Shout out to Detroit.
Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Anton Daniels. All right, I think that's it from Underdog. He said it's not finished. It's dope. We'll fade this out. Underdog, if you could, I need to know your setup, where you record, how you record, because this could be really good. It's just the quality of your vocal recording is low. So we gotta figure that out, man. Because you have a dope sound. You make great music. Song structure, the cadence, the energy, the confidence, it's all there. You just need a good quality recording. I'm gonna see if we can get you a preset. I know the last time I worked on one of your other freestyles, I actually had to use a D-reverb plugin from Waves to get rid of some of that reverb on your vocals. So we'll see what we can do tomorrow. But yeah, let me know your setup so maybe we can figure some things out. Marco the Prophet, this is all on me.
Follow me.
Now I got Louis V,
Follow me.
Day Day, Drip,
Follow me.
Big D, right?
I stay the same.
Triple C.
You're the one that changed.
LA.
I'll take the blame for this. Follow me.
My bad.
Follow me. I stay the same. You're the one that changed. I'll take the blame for this. It's all on me, all on me. It's all on me. I'll take the blame for this. I stay the same, and you're the one that changed. How does it feel the same?
Take the auto tunes off, Marco.
How does it feel the same? I know that you have changed, and I put dirt on my name. Oh, ooh. And I am not ashamed that the distance brought me pain, and it's hurting on my brain. Oh, ooh. I'm used to getting my way, and it's fucking up my day. I need to change my ways, yeah. I need to change my ways. I take the blame for this. I stay the same. You're the one that changed. I'll take the blame for this. It's all on me. blame for this. I stay the same, and you're the one that changed.
Yeah, that's right
How
here.
does it feel the same?
Yeah, so I would just adjust the auto-tune on that, Marco. Also, I like your sound and flow on this, but it does get repetitive. So you can maybe get a feature from someone like Lanisha Houston, or because she has a little bit more of a faster tempo delivery. And I think she could sing and sound good on this one too, just to switch it up, or you could switch it up somewhere in the middle. But yeah, this was dope, man. I can see the potential. I like it. Definitely needs to be remastered. I know you said this is an older one, so you can work on that mix some, especially get the auto tune and those S's fixed. You know, should be good. LA Wood, Look at Me, featuring SK. I don't know SK. Where can we find SK? Anyway, let me play this one because I know we're getting close on time.
Go ahead, it's CG.
CG.
When I'ma do me, we don't see eye to eye. No, I don't see things the way that you see. Honestly, for the love of hip hop, I'm a shit starter. Call me Mama D. Talk more shit than an alcoholic. Man, I get it jumping like I got hydraulics. I'm like extra, read all about it. Always know you can do it and never doubt. I've been a prodigy, live for today. That's my philosophy. No matter purpose, you gotta stay focused. Don't let them distract you. You gotta go fulfill your prophecy. What you got going on? That shit don't got shit to do with me. Stop trying to put your problems on me. This shit ain't new to me. I'm sick, got me feeling sick to my stomach. This shit got me feeling like I'm about to vomit. Ooh, look at me. I'm feeling myself. I like the way that I do shit all on my own. No, I don't need no help. I like the way that I'm independent, ain't dependent on nobody. I'm gonna stand on my 2 feet. Always talking about what the fuck you wanna do, but the shit that you talking about, I never see. To the code and I get to the moolah. You step to me wrong and I'm going Medusa. Hot shit, hot view, singing like Luther. Always had a brain, I don't need a tutor. I picked up a pen and I got to the music. I can't let these niggas, I ain't calling Cupid. Move slow, play it smart, can't be stupid. I got a plan, now it's time to execute it.
Hey.
Go harder than me. These niggas, they acting like women, they really my children. He had like a daughter to me. Run up them racks with my team, I feel like Supreme. This shit like a quarter to me. Nothing my bag off a fiend, this shit was a dream. It ain't what I thought it would be. Ain't talking no money, quit talking to me. How you riding, you niggas won't walking with me. Bitch, you wasn't in the field taking losses with me. At the table, ain't nothing but bosses with me. Don't really curl, you would just be cautious with me. Tryna jump on the train, it's gonna cost you a fee. Bitch, I'm solo, no not the cliff in the D. They gon' feel what I'm saying when I talk to the street. I'ma pop me a jigger and boot up. They like, damn, how that nigga done blew up. Got consistent and got me some loot up. I was down on my dick, now I'm two up. Tryna stay out the way, can't get caught in the mix. Yeah, I'm focused on money, can't worry about a beat. Tryna stay out the way, can't get caught in the mix. Yeah, I'm focused on money, can't worry about a beat.
Yeah, LA and Solo Cash. She said that's Solo Cash. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, that was dope. All right, just a few things on that when it comes to critique. First of all, the flow, the energy, transitions between y'all's two vocals was great. I love it. One thing I will say, LA, you need to give yourself a little bit more space with the timing of your vocals because they're starting to overlap some. Now, you might like that style, and I think it could definitely work. There have been rappers who have done that. I think Lil Wayne does it some. Say who else? I was gonna say Big Sean. I don't think it's Big Sean. I think I was gonna say Chris Brown. But either way, yeah, that's something I would look at because you don't want to have the vocals fading out and then the other vocals fading in because it sounds like you're cutting yourself off and that can get a little distracting. It doesn't flow as well. So something to think about there. And then just the mix overall needs some work. Your vocals sounded a little bit thin and still a little bit crunchy and crispy on that high end. So I don't know if this one's probably not done yet and you're still working on it. So I'm sure you'll get to it. I like the panning on Solo Cash's background vocals. I think those sounded good too. So y'all did a great job. Here we go. Triple C with We Hot and You Not. That title's dope, man. And shout out to, I don't know how to say this. So ALXXJ. Here we go.
Triple C, you made it. Yeah. We hot and you not, in case you forgot. We show up to the spot.
Alex
and
J.
in the block.
Okay.
My squad got the Glock. They not here to talk. We the hottest on the block. Flyer than an astronaut. Headed down south, I got my saddle. Better watch out, that snake gon' rattle. The Texas connection, ready for battle. Only move at night like a beast in the shadow. Gotta hit 'em hard, hit 'em high, hit 'em low. That'll leave a scar in the eye and the nose. Play up cards, gotta know when to fold. Cause it's about to be a demolition control. Front to back, side to side. Celtic stacks whenever we ride. My dogs attack, you won't survive. They talking trash and I wonder why. Why? We the chosen few. This my time and it's overdue. Like Ray and nephew, I'm overproof. Haters talk, that's what they're supposed to do. You ain't on my level, so don't meddle with the devil. I'm a rebel, getting bundles. All you peddle is small pebbles. I got boulders, I ain't got rocks. I see the vultures fly the flock. Too many homies I know got knocked, and they all hoping I fall off. I'ma light that fire up. I'ma get your shorty fired up. They gon' need a fire truck. Watch how you speak to the higher ups. They can't mess with this. I got investments, bitch. This that down south swag Texas shit.
We hot, so they plot. They must have forgot. Bitch, we'll show up to your spot. Honeycombs in your knot. We deep on the block. On the waters like we crocs. The hottest in the pot. Flyer than an astronaut. Wanna hustle in these streets and there's some rules you should follow. You live by and die by and you can beat it like Trevor. A fly guy, stay high, but when you see me tomorrow, my weed tuck, my bleed tuck. Put my smoke in your coffin. And if you look, you get bucked. We bring that mail like Wisconsin. Cause when we leaving the club, I bet your beer right beside it. We hit them spots with them racks and we sweeping the lots and leave 7 whole loads while we ripping the spots. You tired now, we melatonin. Don't sleep on triple C. Niggas acting really lame, we the ghosts. Now run my chops, nigga please. My cheese, but believe I'll crap your top. You got a Bobby Brown action to get down here with this phone. Picking me for some credit. Now nigga, you can't get none. If you only got $5, my nigga, you need more one. We out here all night on the block posted, waiting for what's to come. The only ones, but if you want it, you can get it. Now these things are throw tongue.
We hot and you not, in case you forgot.
Hey, what's up, Cut D?
Show up to the spot and whip it in the pot. My squad got the Glock.
Salute,
They
man.
not here to top. We the hottest on the block. Flyer than an astronaut.
All right, there it is. Dope collab, y'all. Shout out to CCC. Cool, calm, and collected over there. So I will say about this last verse was a little bit on the longer side. Also on the first verse, there were a couple spots where the timing fell off. It needs a good mix too. It was weird. The verse comes in here. Right? The mix changes, which I thought was weird. Because you can hear the difference between this.
Why? We the chosen few. This my time and it's overdue. Like Ray and nephew, I'm overproof. Haters talk, that's what they're supposed to do. You ain't on my level, so don't meddle with the devil.
Yeah, I don't know why it changes up like that, but just having more of a consistent mix, I think will make that come across better. Overall, like the energy, man. Sounds like y'all have fun with that one too. Rissa with a swisher. One eye goat. Let's go.
Chasing, I've been trying to chill, but too big blazing. Gonna go to Wally World, catch some fried bitches. Mix my day up, do some true trippy shits. Ooh, 90s hippie bitch, getting litty, big up in the dizzy like I'm Izzy. Very busy, everyone wanna dizzy. From Marissi, homies, it is frizzy. Bitch, you is a pick me, and that shit is icky. I should call you Vicky, cause you make me sicky, and you think you are the shitty. Get some Dawn Ultra Platy, persona is sketcho ratty. Ass be clapping, patty, Caven always satisfact me. They can trigger, never crack me.
Hey, I caught that Fairly Odd Parents line, by the way. I see you, Rissa.
Turn they back, G, dark nights, bad T, Fanny, Jenny, wacky, smoking on that gas. You are the shitty. Get some Dawn Ultra Platy, persona is sketcho ratty. Ass be clapping, patty, Caven always satisfact me. They can trigger, never crack me. Hoes try to turn they back, G, dark nights, bad T, Fanny, Jenny, wacky, smoking on that gas, sticky stacky. Where the hell is Dizzy Mackie? I just rolled a blizzy blunt and I'm going crazy, insane. Little Miss Bloodstain, chasing 1017 chain. That be an everyday thing. Big blank for your buck, big balls, dick is stuck up. Pictures on the walls torn. Too many homies fall. Alley B, we used to ball. I get on the road, might sell out a show. Hey.
Woo! Rissa! Yeah, that is the best song I've heard from you ever. The timing, the energy, the lyrics. I mean, wow. Very impressive. Jen says she can breathe now. That was impressive, Rissa. Great job. Great job on that one. I wish the vocals were a little bit more up front and more present, but overall, this was fun to listen to. Great track. Great beat selection as well. You killed that, man. You killed it. You killed it. Rissa said, Javi said he wanted me to try a little harder. Well, you did it on that one. Yeah, the timing too was so on point. I didn't hear one point throughout the song to where the timing fell off. I mean, you were perfect. Well done. We got Big D right up next, but we also have
Cash App.
Free over on the Cash App. Uh-oh, y'all trying to keep me in here overtime. I can't. I got to go. But we're going to get probably 3 or 4 more songs in here. So I definitely got to get Free in here in just a minute. Let me pull Free up. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, great work, Rissa. Did my mouse just die? Free sent in a song called Reaper Music. All right, and then we'll get Big D right up here. Shout out to Free. Let's go. Oh, Chaos Kid's on this too. It's gonna be dope.
A shadow through the valley of death. Nigga, I'm a geek. Reaper music. Creeper music. I'm about to do it. I just did it. Fit it. Yeah, it's sitting on my head. Touch my dread. I'm not dead. Oh Lord. Mask on. Mask off. Let's forget them niggas. They too slow. Reaper. Smoking reefer. I'm getting blazed. Yes, sir. Shit amazing. Goddamn. I'm about to sin. Sorry, Lord. I'm about to spin. What? Block again. What? Shoot again. I'm just gonna cut them like a fish. Goddamn, this bitch. Got my car stinking. I've been drinking. Fucking this shit, bitch. Getting dust, now I'm stuck in this bitch. Spell must like armpit. Son of a bitch. Got my shit stinking. What the fuck you was drinking? What the fuck you was drinking? Matter of fact, what the fuck you was thinking? I might keep you. Nah, I'm just a reaper. Yeah, wait, let me smoke on my reefer. Hey, Free.
Get that shit out your head. I don't know these niggas. Why the fuck is they mad? If I could send my soul, I'll do it again. I would sign all caps and have
okay, here we go, Free.
That's word to your Discord. I came to bitch for it. Been to hell and back, then I left with a pitchfork. Niggas have crash tests, driving that fast. Trying to smoke a nigga out and turn the body to ashes. Maybe you need panties, they might come in handy. See a pussy stripping pussy, leave him right where he's standing. Don't care about fancy, do a hit out of camera. I despise fuck niggas and I hear you the chair. Trying to prove you ain't scary, go ahead and dare. Come from underneath the rock, you should know that I care. You can see me in the dark, know it get eerie. Down and through the time so you cannot compare.
Yeah, I agree.
If you looking for some trouble, it wasn't hard, you done found it. Here to take a nigga shit like you got it impounded. Here to spank a nigga shit, where he at, now he grounded. He was mad cause the shit came from over the counter. See the lake was for a big fish and you were a flounder. Wish I would've picked you up, don't be a doubter. See, it's not just aliens, we see this encounter. Bring them underwater, yeah, we got them drowned.
All right, there it is. Free and Chaos Kid. There they go. All right, I need to keep it moving. Couple things on this Free. One, your vocals sound a lot better. And I think LA mentioned it. They sound clean. They sound clear. It's just the beat. You and the beat were fighting for space in here. So I would EQ out some space for yourself on this one specifically. Bring your vocals up a little bit more too. Chaos Kid, his verse was cool. It just seemed kind of dragged and like he wasn't into it. And then this transition was not smooth at all. It's like he ran out of things to say.
Fuck you thinking? Nah, I'm just wait, let me smoke on my reefer. Hey, Free.
Bitch, you mean, get that shit out your head.
Matter of fact, what the fuck you was thinking? I might keep it. Nah, I'm just a reaper. Yeah, wait, let me.
Yeah, maybe it's just the flow. It just moved really slow on that one. Either way, yeah, you did a good job on that one, free. Just get it mixed good. You should be straight. Big D writes up in here with Make 'Em Jump. It's unfinished. Looks like it ends right about here.
Yeah. Make 'em bounce, make 'em jump, make 'em tear the club up. Make 'em jump, let 'em bounce, make 'em tear the club up. If it's up, then it's stuck, you gon' collect your bucks. Make 'em jump, make 'em bounce, make 'em tear the club up. If you nut, then you buck, we don't get 2 bucks. Make 'em jump, make 'em bounce, make 'em tear the club up. If it's up, then it's stuck, gon' collect your bucks. Let's get it. Did it in the city, cause it's make a box. Dance with a gangsta, I'm killing these knots. Make club bangers with a hose and a dots. Feeling like memes, that's why I'm hot. The cats get away, I never got the walk. She dancing on music, pussy on the TikTok. Don't try nothing stupid, got that pussy in my car. Come in for the snow, I can make it bad rock. Hands, knees, hands, hips, twerk. See my music, bitch. Go on, put your glasses up. Go on, hit and get lit. Niggas dancing with you, make it rain on you. You finna dance to the spot, that's the damn truth.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like it like that. She urchin that back and now know how to act. Gone twerking for me.
Slow motion for me.
Gone bounce for me. Gone shake it for me. Let's go. Jump, make 'em bounce, make 'em tear the club up. Make 'em jump, make 'em bounce, make 'em tear the club up. If it's up, then it's stuck. Gon' collect your bucks. Make 'em bounce, make 'em jump, make 'em tear the club up. Let's go. If you nut, then you buck. We don't get 2 bucks. Make 'em bounce, make 'em jump, make 'em tear the club up. Say what's up, then it's stuck. Gon' collect your bucks. Make 'em bounce, make 'em jump, make 'em tear the club up.
Yeah, Big D right in the building. Let me fade this out. Yeah, this is fire. Hey, he had so many song shout outs on that one too. That was dope, Big D right. Now, there were a couple spots, especially at the beginning, where the timing fell off, but I have to say, your mixing ability has gotten so much better, man. You're making space for your vocals. They're clear, they're clean, they're smooth. This is good. I can hear the improvement, man. You're doing a great job on this. Just smooth out that high end a little bit more because those S's and higher frequencies are a little bit harsh. And just double check those spots where the timing fell off a little bit and you'll be straight, man. This is super dope. He said, good looks. Y'all had to do something for Friday. And who would sound good on this? Ooh, there's a lot of people who want to get on that. I see on the chat. LA said that mix is clean. Your vocals could come up a little bit, but that's hard. Yep, I agree for sure. Who do I hear on this one? Let me think about it. I think we had Drip up next. This one is Never Slacking. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, I can hear Go Montana on that one.
Shit, she never slacking. Tell her to my Glock, she ain't bagging. I just ran and got rubber bands on it, I'm having it. Take a dose of them pills, yeah, I'm addict. She stay on her shit, she never slacking. Tell her to my Glock, she ain't bagging. I just ran and got rubber bands on it, I'm having it. Take a dose of them pills, yeah, I'm addict.
What you need, let me cater to you, baby. Tell me what you want. You like the way that I stay on my shit. You like the way that I know I'm that bitch. Loving this nigga, you got me trusting him. Man, I'm giving him a key to the crib. Baby, what's up? Throw me a big, I'm lighting a blunt. You looking at me, I'm looking back at him. Baby, we about to have fun. Yeah, I'm an addict. Lately, I've been going through it, laughing and tragic. Baby, tell me what you really need. You coming over late at night, about to turn into a fiend. From basic, I could never be like none of these hoes. Sticking to myself, I'm being patient, waiting for my time to blow. Oh. Stick with me, I'ma stick with you, baby, don't ever go.
She stay on her shit, she never slacking.
Hey,
tell her to my Glock, she ain't bagging. I just ran and got rubber bands on it, I'm having it. Take a dose of them pills, yeah, I'm an addict. She stay on her shit, she never slacking. Let her tow my Glock, she ain't flagging. I just went and got rubber bands on it, I'm having it. Take a dose of them pills, yeah, I'm an addict. Roll up that gas, get high. Pop me a pill, get higher. It ain't no nigga that's flyer. These people, they know it, they bias. Baby girl, you the true, we the flyers. To me, you the realest, ain't lying. We gon' keep getting better with time. I stay with some gold, I be shining. Together, baby girl, we gon' shine. I got the millions on my mind. We the same, we one of a kind. On the real, you forever mine.
Drip. All right, there it is. We got Drip, LA, and Big D Wright's on this one too. I'm going crazy. Big D Wright with the assist on that one. I like it. Drip's vocals are getting better. Drip, I would just say bring the levels down a little bit on this one. They were a little too upfront, but they sound clean. They sound smooth. So I like that because I know we were having a little bit trouble with that mid range and with some of those plosives. So yeah, shout out to you. I know he was, I was just giving him credit because it shows him as a collaborator here. I know he probably just opened the link, but you're good. Anyway, yeah, that was dope. I liked it. LA, I know you said you're having trouble with your vocals, with your slower vocals. We can look at this one. I added it to my list, which I got to go through these lists. One day, I have to do it on the BandLab Engineering channel. We're just going to spend time going through all my bookmarks of projects I need to work on because I've got a few in there. But we'll work on this one. And then that way I can give you a good preset for your slow vocals. All right, here we go. Day Day. This is the intro freestyle fadeaway EP.
I need you here just for me.
There we go.
It's for it.
Smoke big blunts and take that drink to face until I fade away. Face my problems with my vices, guess that's just my saving grace. I feel down, they pick me up to get me through my day to day. I hear voices in my mind, guess that's what the crazy say. Take away my pain, too much angst on my brain. Set a blaze in the flames, take away my soul. No, I'm wrong, but can't change. I'm a rose that arose from the grave. I'm alone cause my soul has been chained. Sick of all the struggle in the trap, I pray for better days. Too much fussing in my home, I'm really trying to get away. Light it up, free my mind and soul so I could get escape. And if I crash, I'll take it on the chin today. No more back and forth within myself, this is a new day. Looking past the bullshit today, I'm feeling too great. No more me letting niggas block blessings, better move, baby. Yeah, better move, baby.
Yeah, Day Day's up in here. Fadeaway EP coming soon. Yeah, this is dope, man. I like that one. The beat was giving you a run for your money on this one. It was pretty loud, and especially the doop, doop, the little tom that was in there. And the kick also needs to be smoothed out. But overall, I think you mixed your vocals well. It was nice that they were up front. It was just hard to hear because they were fighting for space with the beat. So just add some EQ onto that beat. Turn down that 200 range a little bit just to smooth out that kick so it's not clipping as much. And then go to that probably 1600 range, add that EQ on there and just adjust it a little bit and you should be good. You should be good to go. Shout out to Day Day, man. Looking forward to the EP for sure. Here we go. Dizzy Days, Louis V, and a few other people on this one too. Who else is on here? Italo Calvino, maybe? It's called Mine Again. Let's see. Y'all let me know what you think too.
Tryna get that old thing back. It's sad cause the girl really had me addicted like crack. Baby, I'm sorry, I'm the one who got us off track. Baby, no, she's a meal, I can never be impressed by a snack. I don't wanna be alone where you at. I was wondering that maybe if I gave you time, you'll come back and be mine again. Girl, no pressure bust pipes. But if you're not with me, what you gonna be doing with your life?
This is nice, Louis V.
Not saying I'm perfect, but baby, I'm worth it, alright. Got a couple keys, but girl, I'm worth the fight. I know you, babe, you got this shit tight. You know you wanna do what I mean, yeah.
That was a little loud. That needs to be adjusted.
Don't
For sure.
you see that you were made for me, and I was made for you? So twin, what you wanna do? I'm blocking these bitches for you. I'm setting the table for two. Just hoping that you come on through. Just hoping that you come on through. I love being your friend.
I like that.
But baby, I cannot pretend that I do not want you like this. I wanna be lovers and friends. I can't help, I'm in love with this woman. And little baby is hot as the sun up. Come on. I put that on my nieces and mamas. Wondering that maybe if I gave you time, you'll come back and be mine again.
Yeah, this is nice. There it is, Louis V. Great job on the mix on this one. The flow. I love the dynamics of this song, man. Great work on the man, you had a lot of elements to this one. I don't want to go into all of it. I would adjust the volume here because it was a little bit harsh. You did a good job mixing this. You could turn up the vocals a little bit. The flow was smooth. I like how you switched up. You went to singing a little bit at the end too. That was nice. That was nice. I want to go into the project and look at this, but I got to get up out of here, y'all. It is officially 12:45. That is the hard stop time for me. So we got to go. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all for being here. Shout out to Free for dropping the 20 bomb, for showing love. And thank you to all the members and to everybody who sent in their music. I will be listening to all the songs that were submitted and adding some of them to our Spotify playlist and our playlist over on BandLab 2. Hope y'all have a great rest of your day. Y'all keep growing, keep pushing, keep it classy. We gone, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.
So sick and tired of all these leeches, all these bloodsuckers. Like every time I turn around, they hand out, no doubt, but let me meet them all. They MIA's a motherfucker. Let me fuck around and make it, bitch. Everything you drug me through, you gon' fucking pay for it, pay for it. And I ain't talking about no paper, bitch. I ain't keep that shit solid just for you to lane switch. You just a lame bitch, we ain't the same, bitch. Don't get it twisted, humble as a motherfucker, but I'm dangerous. I'm trying to chase my bag, feed my people, give a fuck about pop, give a fuck about being famous. On my way, bitch, cause I'm on my way, bitch. I kept that shit 100 with you from the start. Over you to fucking play in my face, bitch. You just a lame bitch. We keep it solid on this side, you a fucking lie. We don't speak the same language. Done came too far, you'll never see me go back. That's straight back. She got me gone in the Maybach, Maybach. Yeah, we on my way back. To the money I'm gone, we lay in the bitch we on. Run and say that. The get back is a motherfucker. Just wait for the payback, payback.
Waiting for me to act out, for me to lash out. But karma gon' get you back now. Oh, you think that you bad now, but when you crashed out, them people didn't have your back, wow. It's crazy when people tend to forget when they lying in your bed and speaking on me like feds. Left the messages on red, cause there's nothing to be said. Truth been told, you been fake ever since the day we met. I can't fuck with no lame nigga, cause one-on-one, you different, you ain't the same nigga. Apologize and turn around, do the same shit. Like what the fuck, I'm thinking you just a dumb nigga. Ayy, I don't gotta speak in share my side on anything. And God seen it all, the truth is far from what you bring. I'm not saying I wasn't wrong, but now that shit you saying is fucked up, so best of luck, my piece is everything.
But I get my get back, but I get my lick back. Singing that you Brody, singing that you ride, that was a LIE. Singing that you really supposed to be part of the family. Things changed up, you just different, you wasn't meant to be. Never stood on loyalty, you preach a false narrative. Texting paragraphs saying you're sorry, you don't mean the shit. What's done in the dark's gonna come to the light. This car karma, get back's gonna fuck up your life, you did.
Come on and lay back. Done came too far, you'll never see me go back. That's straight back. Tree got me gone and I'm lay back. Yeah, we on the way back. To the money I'm gone, we lay the bitch we on. More than say that. So the get back is a motherfucker. Just wait for that payback, payback.
Turn up the love, turn up the bass.